and thank you for tuning in to our virtual presentation of our Academic Planning Night. My name is Tom Misiak, and I'm the District Science, Technology, and Digital Literacy Supervisor. There are two goals of this presentation, the first of which is to help students make the best decisions possible when choosing their courses for next year. The second of which is to help students understand the overall sequence and how the WAMS program has prepared them for success at Ridge. And this is where I will begin my presentation. In looking at the WAMS sequence, students take 3 courses. In 6th grade physical science, in 7th grade life science, and in 8th grade they take earth science. When they come to Ridge High School, they are required to take biology in 9th, chemistry in 10th, and physics in 11th grade, with 12th grade being reserved to a science elective of their choice should they choose to take 4 years of science. The New Jersey Science Standards have 3 strands. Those are earth, life, and physical science, which are very apparent in the sequencing of WAMS, but at Ridge, the earth and space science are weaved into biology, chemistry, and physics throughout those 3 years. By the end of 11th grade, all students will have satisfied the New Jersey Science Standards requirements. This sequence, found from the program of studies, outlines the course options available for Ridge High School. It starts with biology in 9th, moves to chemistry in 10th, physics in 11th, and then outlines the various elective options available for 12th grade. The key notes outline some of the things you can do, such as taking AP Physics 1 directly in 11th grade, or, if qualifying, taking it concurrent with honors chemistry in 10th grade. There are many options available, and some students do choose to take elective sciences starting as early as 9th grade. This is reserved for students who are very passionate and successful in science, and is not something everyone chooses to do. I will focus specifically on biology, as that is the required course in 9th grade at Ridge High School. This is an overview of the units found from our curriculum guide posted on the district website. These are not all of the key things that will be discussed in those particular units, but it is an overview to help understand what types of topics are covered in the 6 units of study of biology in the 9th grade. These units are found in all 3 levels, CP, Enriched, and Honors. In comparing those 3 levels, there are a couple things to point out. The first of which would be the weighting. Both CP and Enriched Biology carry CP weighting, whereas Honors Biology carries the Honors weighting in our GPA calculation system. The key difference between CP and Enriched is in the credits. CP is a CP-weighted 5-credit course, whereas Enriched is a CP-weighted 6-credit course. And Honors Biology is a 6-credit course. Those 6-credit courses carry an extra meeting once per cycle that will consume half of the unit lunch. There are no requisites for CP or Enriched Biology. Any student coming out of WAMS may choose between them. But in order to take Honors Biology, you must have earned a minimum A- in either Science 8 or STEM 8 science. There are no math course requirements for Honors Biology. In looking at the experience, I have taken some objectives from one of the units of biology to show you how it builds. The CP course has the lowest number of objectives. The Enriched course encompasses all of those and then adds onto those objectives with some extension work. And then Honors takes it a step beyond that, taking all of the CP and all of the Enriched objectives and adding more complex ones on top of that. This helps give students an understanding of what will be expected of them at the various levels of biology. As far as looking at the textbook, I chose to take a picture from what is essentially the same page of the 3 levels. CP and Enriched use the same publisher, but you can see that in CP the diagram is less detailed than in that of the Enriched. Whereas in Honors Biology, it's a totally different publisher with far more print and fewer diagrams. It is a more complex read, and therefore it is recommended that students taking Honors Biology also excel with reading comprehension skills. I've compiled a list of things that we typically advise students when choosing between these 3 levels of biology. I'm not going to read through all of these questions and the if this, if that. It's there for you to review, and there will be a Q&A held later, which is linked at the end of this presentation. As far as going beyond the 9th grade, when you look at course selection each year, we have 3 primary things we would like to focus on: the student's interest and goals, the course requisites, and the teacher recommendation. All 3 of these help guide students as they move throughout that Ridge course sequence. In February of 9th grade, Students will then begin to discuss the chemistry levels with their guidance counselor. In 10th grade, the focus shifts to physics, and in 11th grade, they can discuss what science electives are available and what ones best meet their needs. It is important to note that every year in the program of studies, we list when students may make changes to these selections should factors change, such as their grade increase and they qualify for different courses, or they encounter a new unit and discover a new area of interest previously unknown to them. Thank you for tuning in to this virtual presentation of our academic planning night. As noted, the virtual Q&A has been scheduled for Wednesday, January 26th from 2 to 3 p.m., and there is a link to the Zoom found on our website. Thank you again, and have a great day.